This is a visual representation of progression.
On this week's episode of Origins, Sam gets beat the fuck up. Stay in tune.
Muay Thai.
Why won't you die? Back up.
Do you reckon I'll break a rib?
I love my job. Harder.
That's your session, big boy.
Yeah, great. Break time.
We are evolving stuff.
How's it going this morning?
It's good, it's a bit slow. I think we've come to a point where it really feels like the beginning of a creation. And that comes with a lot of question marks. Where do we want to go? What are our goals? What is important to us? And ultimately, who are we as a group? What do we care about? What do we like? What do we want to show people? So right now, it really feels still a little bit like poking in the dark, probing, searching for things. And as always in this project, we don't know what's going to come out. We have no idea where it goes. So it's exciting, but it's also difficult. I think people are facing individual challenges now. I think some people find it hard to lead and speak up. Other people find it hard to follow and have patience with the process, essentially, you know. I'm somewhere in the middle. I just try to be awake every day, but that's hard enough as it is. I think, it comes from a good place. It comes from a place where people really care about this, really care about this project. And then, of course, also really care about the show and want to do really, really well. So that's why tensions are rising. I think if we didn't care about what we would make here, if our heart wasn't in it, it wouldn't matter so much, you know. Other factors play into it, you know. It's week 4 now, or week 5? Lost track of time. But it's also not maybe as new and exciting as it was, you know. There's a routine now. It maybe feels a little bit more like work, a little bit more like, you know, something you have to like keep going and pushing through, you know, really the marathon that this is. Do it, keep doing it, don't give up, even though the going gets a little tough sometimes. This is, I think, a formative period for us. And there needs to be failure as well, you know, which then again becomes a thing of trust. Do we trust ourselves as a group, as a whole, to fail together without people freaking out and thinking, oh no, this is shit, you know, we shouldn't be doing this, we can't be doing this, we're walking in the wrong direction, you know. We're a lot of people, and it's harder when you're 20 and not 5 people on stage or 7, you know.
For you.
It's open.
What do you want to know, Luke? What do you want to know?
How are you feeling?
Pretty rough today. Pretty rough. Things don't feel greasy. I feel sensitive to little things and hypercritical of the process. It's important not to let the frustrations get in the way of what's happening. I think we forget that we're making progress. And those actually were very good reps. They were good reps. They were good reps. Should we do one more?
give all, okay? I can't more. Or maybe yes.
I cannot wait to lead these kiddies who are all older than me. They may be older, but I got a lot of experience in this creative business, I'll tell you that. Creative floor acro, and I'm gonna install some theatre techniques I learned in uni that I think are gonna be very helpful for us to have a common form of expression that's at least understandable, and that we can use as reference. That we can also apply to technique, which is feeling a bit dry in my opinion. All the way from 0 to 10, and respectfully, it increases in energy. That's the principle. 0 being nothing on stage, and 10 being multi-focus. Too many things on stage, really, that you can choose to look at. I'd like to offer you a tool, a theatre tool. And so what the levels of energy are is that you go from 0 to 10, it increases in energy. That's the principle. 0 being nothing on stage, and 10 being multi-focus.
From the inside, it's hard to see what progress has been made. It's hard to look back and realise how many steps forwards everyone has made. What are we searching for? What are we all doing here? What do we have to say? Who are we? Everyone makes their offering. It's very clear to see that connection has grown. Not only in the bodies in space, but also in the space in our minds, connected to all things. The birth is coming.
Up! Oh!